I must be audible, visible. Let's go ahead, everybody, in seconds. And something which is visible to you at your screen, 52% off on all SSC subscriptions. I think so. Use the code HNY. Happy New Year, because across the nation we have many New Years. If I'm not wrong, one of my students told me today that it is Odia. I'm sorry if the pronunciation went wrong. New Year today. That means in Odisha we have a New Year. Happy New Year, everybody, in different parts of the nation where we have unity and in diversity. Bihu, Vishu, Vesakhi, Puthandu, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, Poila, Besak, and such. So you can use the code HNY to grab 52% off. Do check before you grab any subscription. Okay, let's go straight to this week's live mock without any delay. Here we go. And let me reduce the brightness a little. Let's go. Welcome everybody here. Palak Har Har Mahadev. May Mahadev help us, bless us all. No problems to anyone. Welcome Akash, Vaishnavi, Bubbly, Divyanshi, Muskan, Radhe Radhe. Your guiders, good evening, hey dear, must be Nitish, Suman, Gunjan, Radhe Radhe, Devo ke Dev, Adarsh, Om Namah Shivaya brother, Ruchi, Sachin, Palak, Dinesh, Sneha, Kashish. Welcome all of you. Okay. Describe how will you tell your teacher that the project will be managed by the new team leader in active voice. K. Yadav, good evening. Quick. Reshma, good evening. So much time we have already taken. Hello. It's visible, audible. Yep, so precisely. Judge this. How would you tell a teacher that the project will be managed by the new team leader in active voice? You got to transform this. The project will be managed by the new team leader. Don't look at those words. They are putting a question. How to do this? This. Now, the project will be managed by the new team leader. That means the new team leader will be the upcoming subject. Will manage, this is future indefinite, no ing for continuous, no third form for perfect, or no have plus v3 plus ing for perfect continuous. For sure, future indefinite only, and that must be the object. So the new team leader managed. This is v2, future. The new team leader will manage the project. We've taken so much time. It just needed, I think, 5 to 10 seconds. Select the option that improves the underlined part. No problem. Hello, Devendra. Good evening. Neha. Madhuri. Isha, good evening. Hello, why so slow response? Everybody here. Nitesh. Oh, let me show you something first. Using a new browser today so that this shouldn't be interfered with. It's not opening. See, beside oneself means, let me show you. That's a good phrasal form. Beside oneself means pretty shocked, amazed, or burst of emotion. Feel this. It is not the literal meaning of beside oneself idiom meaning. Having emotions or an outburst of emotion. See this. Overcome with worry, grief, anger, distraught. She was beside herself with rage. For feelings and emotions, otherwise beside shows near. You better know. She was sitting beside her mother, beside her father. But this is not beside showing some position. It is showing your feelings and emotions, outburst of emotions, maybe positive, maybe negative and such. So that's the sentence there. You've beside oneself, if you are beside yourself with a particular feeling or emotion, it is so strong that it makes you almost out of control if you go beside yourself. That's a good one. Sorry. Do remember this. That's a good one. Do remember this. And now you can oh, trading with data analyst. I'm sorry. Your accent is amazing. First time I saw you speaking, I thought you were an AI model. The brightness is low, so I'll be a little black. No problem with that. But thank you so much. I thought you are an AI model. Thank you so much, hey dear. With respect, good evening. Welcome from my side. Thank you so much. Sort of, I can see you are beside yourself. That means you are overwhelmed with those feelings and emotions. Now, dumb is a negative word. Feel the sentence on being selected for the job. Congratulations. If somebody is congratulating you, you shouldn't be feeling dumb. That's a negative word. Why regret for getting a job? Why caring? Caring about what? To gather yourself is not the idiomatic way. Joy. Remember narration, everyone? He said, bravo, I've been selected. He said, he exclaimed with joy, with happiness and such. Okay? So, yeah, beside yourself with joy. Next. No, Nitish. What has happened, brother? What has happened, brother? Whoa, Shikha. No problem, Akash. Perfunctory. Quick. Everyone's so slow today. What has happened? Actually, perfunctory is secondary, is superficial, is not primary or of that importance, is not of that importance, to be honest. Okay, so perfunctory is superficial, that means not in deep, but yes, having the overview of that just by looking at that once, not going in deep, not primary, secondary, perfunctory, superficial, they are close synonyms. Passionate will be, if you're willing to get a job, you must be passionate about that. Detailed, specific, meticulous, paying attention to every single detail. They are synonymous, the only odd one out, and which is the meaning of the word also. Spell check. Exactly, Adarsh. Exactly. Words etched into her soul is fine, marked over there. Reminder, to remind, is also correct. Heartfelt is perfect, but endure and enduring. In n number of words in English, if you have words ending in E, and when you put an ing, the E gets removed, I should say. So enduring is not D-E, I'm sorry, D-U-R-E-I-N-G, that is D-U-R-I-N-G. Drop that E part. That's the blunder. Next, I got this wrong. I was correct. So are they ambiguous, I should say. Once a week on Tuesdays, she writes a nice chatty letter full of news and gossip to her husband. Gossips. Okay, okay, okay. That is fine, Shikha. Once a week. Just like wait a minute, not wait for a minute. No, it is actually no error, which is fine. Which is fine, I can't say that. But yes, I thought once a week. If you say once a week, that means it should be on Tuesday. No SES should be here. I thought once a week should be Tuesday, representing just once a week, Tuesday. But later I realized that's the case in apposition, the vocative case. See this. The capital of India, Delhi, has made this and this and this and that. The Prime Minister of India, so generally they say Narendra Modi, comma, the Prime Minister of India, the capital of India, which is Delhi. Narendra Modi, who is the Prime Minister of India, that way. So once a week, that means on Tuesday, which is fine, but she does that once a week. That means she does that on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, that way. So that is also fine. I thought of dropping that SES part, but which is all correct. No objection. Your words welcome. Next. Yes, they are talking about those multiple weeks regularly. She writes. Good evening, Vaishnavi. One who criticizes believes which are cherished or institutions. You have this word in your sheet also. Perfect, Shikha. Whenever I teach this word, I say, with the help of mnemonics, if you remember, iconoblast. Look at this. Blasting the icons that we keep on hearing. There was a temple here. I'm not being biased, just putting examples. I'm not talking about temples or mosques here, which was destroyed, demolished, this, and such. So icons blast. The one who blasts icons, religious beliefs and such. Iconoblast, iconoclast in actual. Eclectic is diverse, having wide variety. Sorry. Eclectic is diverse, having wide variety. Let me clear that first. Having wide variety. Your music taste seems eclectic to me. I repeat, camera is off, changing battery while speaking at the same time. Your music taste is eclectic. This research paper has eclectic references. That means references from many books, many standard books and such. That is eclectic. The second one is prodigy. I think all of you remember something extraordinary is prodigy, like a child who knows pretty much by his age is supposed to be prodigy. Jargon are the technical terms in any organization or institution. I repeat, the technical terms in any organization or institution is supposed to be jargon. Like chemistry teacher or say physics teacher saying cell has a different meaning, battery. Bio teacher saying cell has a different meaning. Mobiles are also cell phones and such and such. So eclectic, diverse variety, prodigy, something extraordinary, extraordinary, yes. Iconoblast, that way jargons are the technical words in any organization or industry. Next. Passive. I did say that before. Changing battery. Prodigy is someone who is extraordinary. Generally, you must have seen on TV also a 6-year-old child who knows this and that, called Google. I hope you went through the news, this one. A 8-year-old child, say a 2-year-old child recognizing things like this way, saying this and that and such. So any person, generally a young one, I have always observed on the news, endowed with some exceptional qualities, abilities like that. Just like a 6-year-old kid dancing so well. So that is supposed to be a prodigy. Thank you. Passive voice. Passive is B plus V3. Passive voice is B plus V3. B means is, am, are, was, were, been, or being. First one doesn't have a B, drop it. Third one doesn't have a B, drop it. Fourth one doesn't have a B plus V3, drop it. Just the second one with a B and a V3. Passive. That was a good one with good options. Thank you. Economic growth is often seen as a measure of nation's progress, but its benefits are not always blank space. Economic growth is seen as a measure of nation's progress. Yep. But the benefits are not always blank space evenly. I don't know what. Next line says it all. Some sectors flourish, others struggle to keep up, leading to a rising income inequality. Okay. Perfect. Hey dear. Bubbly. No beta. Feel this. Economic growth is a measure of a nation's progress. If a nation progresses, economy grows. If economy grows, nation progresses. Fine. But now the tone is negative. But, the benefits are not blank space evenly, properly, let me say. They are defining it further. No. Incorrect answer from all of you except trading Hadia. No, Neha. The tone is not negative. But its benefits are not always blank space evenly, that way. Some sectors flourish, they go up. Some struggle to keep up, leading to rising income inequality. Things are not going equal. That means there's a difference. Can you feel this? Amplified, we are not increasing, we are evenly. Accumulated, we are not gathering evenly. Suspend is not a word we should discuss here. Distributed. Feel this. You earn, I earn, everybody earns, but that income is not distributed evenly. That's why some are rich and some are poor, leading to rising income inequality. I hope you can feel this. अगर सबको पैसे बराबर मिलते तो फिर तो बात ही अलग थी. सभी अमीर होते हैं, कुछ अमीर होते हैं, कुछ गरीब होते हैं। इनकम इनइक्वालिटी है, इसका मतलब ढंग से हम बांट नहीं पाते सबके बीच में. Saying that in Hindi. I hope that was easy. We took a little extra time. Okay, next. Okay, so we have income inequality. Yes, hey dear. There are solution videos for the other subjects also, for reasoning, for maths, for GA and GS also. I request you, thanks a lot for the words, we'll remember them, to be honest. I request you to go through them. Most welcome. Yep. So what the government is trying to blank space this imbalance, inequality, no even distribution through policies like this or that. So government is trying to, if things are not even, government should make that or those even. Bridge the gap is fine. Bridging the bank, take the gap, fallen gap, nothing such. This is a proper idiom to bridge the gap. That means make things proper, reduce the differences. Absolutely, absolutely, reduce the differences. Exactly. Okay, next. However, these measures sometimes blank space. Now look at the next line and lead to unintended consequences. That means the tone here is going to be negative again. Sometimes these measures blank space. Oh. Whoa! Live from Central Delhi. CSO. Hello, brother. Respect, respect, and respect. Welcome, brother. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Everyone, I'm sorry for the slow description because of your comments, but please, 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 this is so easy. Government is trying to bridge the gap, make things even, which are not even. But sometimes these measures lead to unintended consequences. That means they are not working properly. Hitting the rock bottom. Rock bottom, that means touching the lowest point. We are not touching any point here. Break the ice is to start a conversation in order to make someone feel comfortable. We are not starting any conversation here. Bite the bullet is to resist that hardship. I have, what should I say, discussed this idiom etymologically dozens of times here. We are not having anything hard and experiencing that. Open a can of worms. To have something which is likely to have unintended consequences, which is likely to create problems, troubles. If you open, everyone here, feel the idiom, a box of worms, that is going to create problems for you until you belong to China. That may be breakfast for you, if I'm not wrong. Obviously, worms are going to create problems for us. These measures sometimes create difficulties, problems, lead to unintended consequences. Like discouraging investment or creating dependency on state support. Oh. Additionally, in the same tone, thanks for the laughter. Globalization has widened economic disparities. Things are negative. Globalization has widened economic disparities, inequalities, because developed nations blank space more than the emerging economies. So what do you think? Developed nations blank space more than the emerging economies. Quick! We have taken a lot of time today. Quick, people here. Hello? Dozens of people live, no comment. Sure, thank you for your comment. Benefit. That's what the author himself said. I'm not pointing at the word, but the tone of the passage. Growth is there, but the benefits are not evenly distributed. Some are flourishing, some are struggling. Developed nations grab more than the emerging economies. They take more than the emerging economies. That's why it is not distributed evenly. No, Palak. If they reduce, then there should be some level. They are taking the developed nations. In Hindi, to those who understand Hindi, गरीब गरीब होता जा रहा है, अमीर अमीर होता जा रहा है. In English, the rich are becoming richer and the poor becoming poorer. That's the one. Developed nations are grabbing, catting, gaining, benefiting themselves more than those emerging or developing nations. Affect widen really nothing. They take benefit more than those. That's it. That's how we get uneven distribution. Otherwise, we would get even distribution. And last, so to ensure inclusive growth where all are included, policymakers must blank space innovation, education, and development, ensuring prosperity reaches all the sections. Obviously, they must increase innovation. They must increase or make better education, development and such. Zero in on is to point at something is correct, not negative here. Target something. They should be targeting innovation, fine, but I think they should be increasing innovation is a better choice. This is correct, so is this with a better tone. Bailout is to remove someone from difficulty, but they are not removing innovation from difficulty or education from difficulty. They may remove us, that means bail us out from difficulties. The tone is positive, but the object is innovation. We can't take or bail innovation out. Impossible. Call off, cancel a plan or meeting and such. Ramp up, increase, improve. Yes, getting those dozens of responses after you. Incorrectly spelled. Emanate, privilege, acquaintance, quite common, commitment. Gunjan, thank you. Emanate, which is to come from, emerge from, is correct. Privilege is all correct. I think one of the common words. Acquaintance is all correct. They generally put an E here and give this in spell check, which is horrible. This is correct. Acquaintance. Commitment doesn't have a double T. It has a single T. Commit a mistake and it's commitment with no double T. So that's the mistaken one. Easier than the easiest. To get familiar with. Get familiar with. Dinesh, absolutely. It had nothing. I probably took 10 to 15 seconds just to be sure. Is it that easy? No, no, no. There must be some trick. There must be something I'm missing. But no, that was so easy. 45 seconds I took to realize, no, this is honestly easy. Or probably one of the easiest ones. Harsh. It is filled with what? It is a tradition. What? Families enjoy gathering around it. What? The Christmas tree. Just one option starting with D. That must be the answer. Let's go through this now. The Christmas tree is a special tree that people decorate during the holiday season. Yep. A. It is filled with lights. Yep. If you're decorating it, then you must be filling it with lights, colorful ornaments, and sometimes a shiny star on top and such. Done, 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 done. Sure. C. Families enjoy gathering around it. Fine, something colorful, filled with lights, shiny. We enjoy gathering around it, exchanging gifts and feeling happy together. Perfect. It's a tradition that brings cheer and a sense of togetherness. If they feel happy together, for sure it brings a sense of togetherness, making homes feel merry and bright during Christmas time. Perfect, no objection. No. I agree and I don't want to, but you are live here and see the comments flooding. That's why it creates a delay. I have said that. Quick, please, quick, quick, quick. To be honest, I feel the same. Thank you, Adarsh. That's why. I feel like 20 minutes, if I talk about description also, are sufficient. Exactly. I always put this as leopard. And if you see a leopard, you see danger. So the meaning of this word is danger. Synonym for sure. Granary, place where grains are kept. Moment of inertia, remember? Sure, exact meaning danger. Next. One of the common idioms, red herring. Exactly. Red herrings are the clues, just like a red piece of cloth, which is intended. I'm putting it here, here, here. Haven't you seen that bullfighting or many games with bulls? They have a red piece of cloth, and wherever they go, the bull follows them. Coming here, coming here. Sometimes guiding, sometimes misleading. For us, that's going to be negative. A misleading clue or a clue that misleads. See, trivial factor information? No, it's not information. No bribe, no outcome, but some misleading, deceptive clue. Exactly. Feasible, probable, possible, but the antonym. Great. A common word. In the very first sheet of yours, please check 17, 18 number. It should be feasible, possible. Can we go to Delhi in just one single day and come back and just shop for this and that? I don't think so. It seems feasible to me. It's not practical. It's feasible, it's practical, it's possible, it's probable. No, no, it's not feasible, it's not possible, it's not practical. Complicated is not at all related to that. Appealing is not related to that. Time consuming has a different meaning. Feasible, probable, practical, practically possible. So the antonym, impractical. We can't learn English in just one day. Not feasible. which I give for one words and idiom phrases. Despite the team's initial setbacks, their blank space perseverance eventually led them to a breakthrough. I think the tone is positive and there must be a positive word in the filler. The classes, hey dear, I would say stay connected. Pretty soon you will have access to them also, for sure. Exactly, just one positive word in the options. Despite the setbacks, their perseverance led them to a breakthrough. So a positive word must be here. Fleeting, lasting for a very short time. Fleeting, momentary, transitory, ephemeral, evanescent, lasting for a very short time. So not the positive one. Intermittent is abrupt in between, then continuing for some time, then stopping, then continuing for some time, then taking a pause and going ahead. No, 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 it's negative. Reluctant, not willing to do something. All these words doesn't look good with perseverance, which is constant efforts to achieve something. It should be persistent. Continuing, never give up, or the person having never give up attitude. I need to blank space a letter to my friend Nitesh. Yes, I need to blank space a letter, right? I think I need not define this. Right, right, ceremonies and such, write a letter. I have seen many people, but no one is like her. She is a creator of habit. A creator of habit. All of us are creators, but a creator of habit. Um, Abhinav, welcome. Feel this. She's a creature, man is a creature, everyone is a creature, but of habits. That means whatever her habits are, she does that. I'm a creature of habit. If I'm habitual of that, I'll do that. If I'm not, I won't. Nana, Abhinav, it's not good habits or bad habits. It's all about habits. I'm habitual of saying this, I'll say that. I'm habitual of singing, I'll sing. Not good or bad. Exactly. A diligent person, but he's habitual or she's habitual. A person who tends to follow the habits, a routine, both are the same. Maybe. A person who has good habits is not defined here. Good or bad, that's not the concern. A person who changes behavior, nah, 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 nah. If she's a creature of habit, she must not be changing, following her habitual actions, routines, and such. Exactly, creature of habit. She takes habit seriously, takes into consideration. I want to be a creature of habit. They are good a lot of times, but sometimes we need to change. Necessity is the mother of invention. In the same way, the only thing which is constant is change. All of us are changing, obviously for a better cause. Okay, next. Select the option that expresses the given statement in past perfect tense. Okay, past perfect, had and a V3. The very first one has a had and a V3, fine. V2, nope. Has plus V3, nope. Was plus ing, not at all. A in option A. Finishing things off. She decide to invest is impossible. Singular subject without an SES. No. Tanya. She was decide, passive. And B plus V1 is impossible. So that's not active or passive, nothing. She are impossible. She have impossible. She decided is fine. She probably decides could have been fine, but that's all correct. She gave a blank space. That means confusing. But you have to mark the antonym of confusing. So antonym of confusing should be dull. You are such a dull student. You don't listen to me and don't answer anything. Can't be the antonym of confusing. Now, muddled is actually confused. Muddle is to confuse. So that's a close synonym of that. Ambiguous. You keep on listening to this word every single time. Ambiguity. Having multiple meanings, having no clear meaning is going to be confusing. Another synonym. Just lucid, clear. Clear words, clear meaning can be the antonym of confusing words or confusing meaning. The second last one, candid or photos. Mark the synonym. Clear, lucid, candid, they are synonymous. For sure. When you say candid, clear, lucid, clear, elucidate and such. Frank, be frank, say whatever there is in your mind. Yes, I'm saying that. Assessment is not at all related. Ensuring is a verb. Challenge is candid, not at all related. And the last one. He cannot sit in an enclosed space, probably the second word in the sheet. Because he feels trapped. He's suffering from acrophobia, heights, hydro, water, hemoglobin, blood, claustrophobia. Um, yes, the second word if I'm not wrong. Fear of being enclosed in a small closed space is claustrophobia. Acrophobia of heights, agoraphobia in an open space, hydrohemo. Please stay connected. Pretty soon I will. Pretty soon I will. Okay, so that's all we had in this session today. Would love to see you on Saturday at 5 p.m. At 6 p.m. in the evening. At 6 p.m. in the evening for a special class. And before I finish, let me show you that slide once again. That yes, we have an offer right now. Can go through, not this actually. The New Year sale, which is HNY. You can apply the coupon code and get 52% discount flat. Use the coupon code first. And let me show you this. Yes, some courses have recently started. You can be a part of those. CGL Tier 1 Score Booster Course 1.0, the early bird catches the worm. Welcome if you are willing to be one of them. And do check the upcoming special classes of all the teachers they've been taking here. Of all the teachers, I would say. And for sure, mine at 6 in the evening on Saturdays. See you there. Thank you so much. Okay, the free special classes with some special content. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. Everybody here. See you. Do join me in the evening at 5 p.m. on the app for the batches and 6 p.m. here. And before you close this session, listen. Before you close this session, see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. That means the exact same time for some classes. Tomorrow at 7, the very next day at 7, the classes are scheduled. Did you get this? I repeat. See you tomorrow at 7 at YouTube for free for a session on error detection, then on sentence improvement, then I think on parajumbles for free in the upcoming days. We have some classes on YouTube this week, probably next week also. Would love to see you there. Got it? Thank you. So see you tomorrow at 7 here on YouTube, at 5 on the app. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Nitish. Thank you, Trading. Hey dear. Isha, Devyanshi, Muskan, perfect. Hey dear. Bubbly Gunjan, Gunjan Rajput, Gunjan Sharma. Thank you so much. Radhe Radhe. Dinesh. The Adarsh, I'm doing it right now. Suman, Ruchi, Vaishnavi, Palak. No problem. Har Har Mahadev. Hey dear. Harsh, Neha, and everybody. Thank you so much, Neha, for the support and encouragement. Okay. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe, all of you. See you tomorrow at 7.